You may not even know what BI stands for, but it could be the critical missing piece to your business growth puzzle. More and more businesses are waking up to the fact that perhaps the single most important aspect of business growth in today's information world is business intelligence. We would like to start the presentation by introducing our project, which is titled as Role of Analytics in Clinical Trials. My name is Arun Kumar Mandapaka, and our team members include Krishna Chaitanya Yarlagadda and Narendra Babu Merla. Before discussing the business problem, we would like to mention about the CRI Life preclinical organization, which conducts several clinical trials and submits the data to the client Amgen. My friend Krishna worked for the client Amgen during his summer internship, and his request have got us the patient's data of several clinical trials involving the heart disease. For the purpose of this project, we followed the cross-reference industry standard process for data mining, that is the CRISP-DM methodology, which has a sequence of several steps, like the business understanding, data preparation, modeling, evaluation, deployment. I would like to discuss it in more detail in the coming by slides. Coming to the business problem understanding, we are focusing on the heart-related diseases, which are the main reasons for causing deaths in the United States. Every 1 out of 3 deaths in the United States are due to the heart diseases. This is really scary. In year 2012, the total spent by patients with heart disease is staggering $444 billion, which includes US healthcare services, medications, and lost productivity. It is predicted that in year 2012, more than 32,000 patients would survive if they were admitted in top-rated healthcare centers or hospitals. This is really interesting. Detecting heart disease before will be of great help to the patients, and it does increase the survival rate of the patient. From this understanding, we can say that the two main business problems with respect to the clinical trials are understanding the main causes for heart disease with an intention to start focusing of inventing a new drug to the disease with the help of clinical trials. And the second most important is predicting the heart disease of several patients is more important than introducing a drug that cures it. Coming to the goal of the project. The goal of the project is nothing but to predict and understand the causes of heart diseases in a group of patients who are involved in the clinical trials of drug testing, and to build a reasonable model that will predict the heart diseases of the patients. Let us have an insight about the previous work that was conducted. And the facts say that much of the previous work was done on the findings of effective drug to the diseases without any prior knowledge of the patient's sample data. This finally resulted in failure in most of the cases, and it also resulted in lot of loss to the companies. As we mentioned earlier, we got a dataset from the client Amgen, and the information in it includes different skin fold measurements of the patient's bodies, which in turn can determine the fat percentage. Several fields such as smoking, alcohol, caffeine, systolic and diastolic blood pressure, triglycerides, cholesterol, HDL and LDL, which are the major causes of the heart disease. The LDL and the HDL are the high density and the low density lipoprotein cholesterol, which is also called as the bad and the good cholesterol. Triglycerides are the fats that we carry from the food we eat. These are the variables that we have used in for building the models and predicting based on them. Coming to the data preparation, we have applied several data preparation techniques as they say, it is 80% of the total task is data preparation. And the techniques which we have used are imputation, transformation, filtering, and rejection of the outliers. And this was based on detailed data analysis. We have decoded categorical variables with large number of categories to a small number of meaningful categories using business judgment and tools in SAS Enterprise Miner.
At its core, business intelligence is about a decision making. It's about presenting the data in human readable way so that the decisions can be made more easily and in more informed way so that the patterns can be discovered and acted upon. In this project, we have used an IBM SPS modeler to build several models. So to begin with, we have used the auto-classifier node to pick up the most important models based on our data from the set of several existing inbuilt models. The auto-classifier node selected Bayesian network, logistic regression, and C5 model. Here is a snapshot of models that have been built. We have also considered the neural networks in addition to other models. A Bayesian network is a probabilistic directed acyclic graphical model that represents a set of random variables and their conditional dependencies via a graph. It has got a training accuracy of 56.92% and a testing accuracy of 56.33%, which is a quite reasonable model. The next model is a C5 model, which has an inbuilt algorithm in IBM SPS modeler that builds decision trees which can be used for decision making. It has got a training accuracy of 45.06% and testing accuracy of 58.67%, which is fairly good. Coming to the logistic regression model, where in this model the log odds of outcome are modeled as a linear combination of predictor variables. We can see that the model training accuracy is 49.80% and testing accuracy is 52%, which is fairly reasonable. In addition to this, we have also considered a neural networks model as it is a very powerful model in detecting and predicting the trends in the data. This model has a training accuracy of 48.62% and a testing accuracy of 58.67%, which is really interesting. Now, we would like to discuss some interesting aspects or insights based on this data. High blood pressure is one of the main causes for heart disease, and moreover, high BP patients are more prone to diabetes, which might double the chance of the patient to get a heart disease. Age plays a significant role in heart disease, coupled with main factors such as high BP, diabetes, and high cholesterol. The fat that is present at the abdomen and thigh plays a significant role in causing a heart attack than any other fats that are present in other parts of the body. And finally, we would like to give several recommendations to several clinical research organizations regarding this. Rather than focusing more on introducing the most effective drug for the heart disease, the clinical research organizations must also focus on introducing the new marketing campaign awareness for avoiding the smoking and alcohol drinking. The clinical research organization must concentrate on introducing a new type of drug that reduces a skin fold measurements of thigh and abdomen, which in turn might reduce the heart attack rate. High cholesterol sometimes leads to obesity problem, which in turn might prone to a heart disease. Daily exercise can reduce an amount of fat calories in our body. Thank you.